Today we'll discuss a project management methodology that leaves no loose ends in your projects and helps you create a structured and easy-to-handle project. In PRINCE2, everything comes in sevens. There are 7 basic principles, 7 basic themes, and 7 processes. Ready to learn more? PRINCE2 is an acronym that stands for Projects in Controlled Environments. It was first introduced as a way for executing government projects in the UK government before gaining massive appeal worldwide and becoming an integral part of project management in both private and public sectors. In PRINCE2, all projects have an organized and controlled start, middle, and end, making it easy for you to control every project stage with equal success. Even more importantly, PRINCE2 gives you a perspective using 3 checks in stage gates, the end of every stage. The 3 important checks are: look back, look at the big picture, and look forward. Looking back, you can see if something got left behind in the previous stage. Looking at the big picture allows you to check your project schedule and ensure that everything's under control, whereas looking forward allows you to think of a plan for the upcoming activities. There are 7 basic principles of PRINCE2. Continued justification of your business. If the project has no defined customer or benefits, it should be closed. Learning from experience. The second basic principle allows the entire team to be part of a learning process and learn continuously. Clearly define roles and responsibilities. Each team member should be aware of their role in the team and their responsibilities, allowing them to focus on their work and be more efficient at it. Running the management in stages. The work on the project in PRINCE2 is divided into stages, making it easier to complete the work. Manage by exception. Project managers overlook the daily execution of the project, making sure baseline requirements for time, cost, risk, and scope are not overstepped. If that happens, it's considered an exception, and the project board decides which actions to take next. Maintaining focus on the quality of products. Each deliverable is checked using a quality register, ensuring the quality standards are met. The approach is adjusted for each project. Each project is different, and PRINCE2 is tailored to suit the project's needs regarding the size of the team, resources, and of course, the client's needs. Now, let's talk about 7 basic themes. The business case is created to see if the project is worthwhile. To define who's accountable and responsible for the project, there's the second step, organization. Quality assesses whether the product meets agreed and stated requirements and whether it is fit for purpose. Plan defines the means of delivering the product by answering the questions of where, how, by whom, when, and for how much. Risks always exist. In this theme, potential uncertain events are identified and analyzed, boosting the chances of managing a successful project. Change theme analyzes how the potential and approved changes to the product can be identified, analyzed, and controlled. Progress monitors and compares what happened on the project to what should have happened. This helps to create estimates and plan out the rest of the project. Finally, in the PRINCE2, the project goes through the following 7 processes. Starting up the project. This process happens before the project begins. You ensure the team is available, a project management team is assembled, and the initiation stage plan is prepared. Initiating the project is when you plan the course of the project in detail, following the objectives such as making sure the business case exists, project controls and project files are set up, and assembling a project initiation document, or PID. Directing a project. In this process, the project board authorizes the project, controlling a stage, CS. The project manager monitors and controls the project in this process. Managing stage boundaries, SB, provides key decision points for the project board to decide whether to continue the project. Managing product delivery. The work is divided among project members, and in this process, work is delivered back to the project manager. Closing a project. Finally, follow-up actions when closing the project are taken, and the issue register is updated. In this stage, we look again at the project initiation document to check if the objectives and aims that were set have been met. Should you use PRINCE2? As with any project management methodology, PRINCE2 has its advantages and disadvantages. The perks of PRINCE2 are that it makes it easy to manage a project improves communication in the team, and saves two of the most important resources when managing any project: time and money. On the other hand, PRINCE2 is not as useful for software development projects because it does not provide enough flexibility in an ever-changing environment. If PRINCE2 does not meet your needs, do not worry. There are plenty of other methodologies out there. We've probably already made a video about it, so check out our other videos on our channel. Also, check out Active Collab, a project management tool that will give you complete control over your work. That's it for this video, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, and thanks for watching. For execute PRINCE2, even more importantly, what? Being focused on each deliverable.